has many talents would be an understatement. He's an athlete, a scientist, and he's also a quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers and, of course, former quarterback for the Tennessee Volunteers. So Josh is here with us. Josh, it's always great to have you back in town, and thank you for taking time to be with us on the show. First of all, just bring us up to date. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm glad to be back, of course, in town. This weekend, we're in the middle of OTAs up in Pittsburgh, so just practice and everything. So it's always good to be back in Knoxville. Of course, we have our 4th annual camp coming up this weekend, so excited to be around the youth this weekend and pouring into the community, and should be a time. I'm glad the weather report's going to clear up for us tomorrow morning.
You are going to have a perfect weekend. Josh, talk more about this camp. This has got to be something that kids look so forward to, but I have to think you look forward to it just as much as they do.
Oh, it's a blast. It's a blast. You know, the kids are so much fun, and the biggest thing I enjoy pouring into them is, you know, just the passion, of course, for football, working hard, dedication to your goals, to your task. I enjoy sharing my story with them and just sharing my love of the game. We have some tremendous sponsors who are helping pull off this camp, from Food City Grocery to Dick's Sporting Goods, who will have a shopping spree with some campers this evening, to OEB Law. Dunkin' Donuts will be providing some sweets as well, and Benchmark PT will be in attendance. So excited about the weekend. It'll be fun to pour into the kids and of course, teach some football.
Yeah. You're talking my language when you're talking donuts, for sure, but they are learning football skills, but I think they're also learning about being part of a team, being part of a group, and working together.
Correct. That's the biggest thing. You know, a lot of the activities we'll have them do are teamwork, team building activities in the game of football, whether it's playing the game or learning a different position or playing catch, learning how to throw the football. Just learning that team atmosphere. I'll, of course, have some of my former teammates there as well, and some current Vols, for them to be around the kids, for the kids to see that team, as you said, that team atmosphere, that brotherhood that's built through football. I think that's the biggest takeaway as well. So it'll be good for them to see that environment, for all of us to pour into them, and of course we'll get competitive out there as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You talk about team, of course, Pittsburgh Steelers, your team. Let's talk about the season ahead. How are you feeling going forth?
Excited, you know, of course, just excited to get back to work. As everyone knows, it's been an interesting last 365 days. So it's good to be back in some normalcy, being back in off-season training and preparation for the season. We have a very talented team. A lot of guys were able to get back to Pittsburgh through free agency. So we were excited about the draft class as well. So we have some unfinished business from last season in the playoffs, so we'll be excited to hit the ground rolling when the fall comes around into camp, and kind of making our mark on the league in this upcoming season. Yeah,
you were talking about these past 365 days, of course, the pandemic that we've all lived through. Tell us about your experience. How did you make your way through it?
I took it day by day, as many of us, I'm sure, did. Of course, the pandemic was a weird time. You know, a lot of time spent at home, whether it was with family or really by yourselves, and a lot of reflection time. And I think, you know, making it through the pandemic, being where we are today, really allows us to savor these moments. We're able to actually get out in the community and interact with people. It makes them so much more special. So. Especially, you know, looking forward to tomorrow, just looking forward to being back in Knoxville. I really enjoy these moments. You know, we can't really take anything for granted, because we've seen it all be taken from us very quickly within the last year. So moments like tomorrow, we definitely have to savor them and make the most of them, for sure.
Yeah, that much more special. Josh Dobbs, we appreciate you. Love having you anytime we can get you in town. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend, and good luck with the camp.
Awesome. Thank you. Great to see you guys as well. Go Vols.
Yes, go Vols for sure.